Yo boys, what is going on? Welcome to episode 4 of this Road to Glory. Now I've got a bit of a cold, so I do apologise, but we go in with our team and we look for a win, and my god guys, do I have an exciting episode for you today. So this episode we actually learn a huge amount about FIFA. So Barmy Army is our opponent. He has an incredible team, as you can see here. He's got Remy up front, which honestly proved to be my downfall. His pace just made through balls so hard to defend against. And we start off with a nice bit of passing, and that is a absolutely awful pass, which leads him to get through Remy. A nice slot in from Jovetic, and it's 1-0 to him within 1 minute and 30 seconds. So yeah, and then he kind of gets the ball to Cabela, and he sees Jovetic, and I just can't catch Jovetic, and it goes downhill. He gets a lovely cut inside, and somehow, this is another thing on FIFA that I'm finding really overpowered, is like if they fake shot the ball, sometimes your defender can run in between the ball and the player, and then they just completely ignore it. So you think you've tackled them, but they'll just run through this little gap, and they won't get the ball. And it's really annoying, because in real life, I mean, I know I'm comparing this to real life, but the defender just wouldn't do that. So it is mildly frustrating, but it's something that I've just got to learn to defend against, really. And 30 minutes in, it's 4-0. And we got to sit down, I have a team talk, and I say, boys, this is not working. Santi Cazorla's finding some magic, and look at that, and he hits the bar, which is the story of my life. If you continue to watch these videos, guys, you're gonna see how much I love the post on this game. It is ridiculous. Look at that ball. Sterling hits the bar again, and I change it up because I'm thinking the 4-3-3 is not the formation this year. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not playing well. So we make it a 4-1-2-1-2. We stick Sessegnon up top, and I think, as you can see by the stats, to be honest, it's pretty even. If anything, I'm doing just as well. So as you can see, I'm not deserving to lose 4-0, and the end of this game will just prove massively. So we get a lovely ball to Sterling, who we try to whack it, he can't. Ramsey gets space, gets a bit lucky, takes a deflection, and we get it. That is the first goal back, boys. It's now 4-1, and honestly, I just stomped this guy. Just this half, I was all over him. Cazorla, Sessegnon working beautifully. Unfortunately, he cannot finish the ball, but we get a second chance. We find Sterling again, who finds Long, finds Cazorla, who finds Long again, and just slots it round and hits the bar, because that is my life. But luckily, I think it was Distin, I'm not quite sure, on his team. Yeah, it was Distin. Fouls Cazorla in the box. Not Cazorla, fouls Long in the box, and Cazorla gets to take the penalty, and he nets it because it is Cazorla and everyone loves him. So what I've learned is that I don't like 4-3-3. I feel like 2 up the front is the way to go with this year FIFA. Of course, you know, there's going to be exceptions. We're going to have to check it out. We're going to have to see what it's like. And that was really his only chance of the second half right there. He was not a good player. He really wasn't. I just had to get into the game. We find a lovely ball to Long, a lovely touch, and I must admit that's an absolutely great finish. But I don't want to spoil it, we don't manage to pick up that last goal, and we lose again. But look at this effort. Long just gets caught up on the ball, jumping over the player, and we have a couple more. We don't stop. We seriously had so many more efforts. Sessegnon is an absolute legend, just can't slot it under, hits the post from there. What is wrong with me? And there we go, boys. So after that, I was like, well, look at those stats. I deserve to win. I had way better possession, way better shots, way more shots on target, and I still couldn't do it. So I was like, okay, we've got to change this up. The 4-3-3 is not working. So I decided to go to the 4-1-2-1-2, and I thought, do you know what? Let's just build in a different league. The BPL is very expensive, so I thought, let's go out. We've got Honda in a pack earlier, so I thought, do you know what? Let's go get some Serie A. So I looked through my club just to see what I've already got, and I've got a right back, and I've got the keeper. And we have about 4,000 coins. So I was like, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to build a team with 4,000 coins. So we pick up Palacio, we bid on him. We pick up Di Natale, and then we go look for a right mid, and I pick up Pepe because he has decent stats. But unfortunately, the footage corrupts, guys. So what I'm going to do is in a minute, it's going to go to a live commentary of me showing the team I've got so far because the footage corrupts. But as you can see, we do pick up medal. And we managed to win Palacio on a bid of 1,000, which was way cheaper, so there's a bit of trading there. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm going to take it over to the live commentary, and enjoy, guys. Basically, I'm going to just run over what kind of happened, pretty much. So, we went and bought Zapata, the centre-back, with here. Look at his lovely stats for 450 coins, which wasn't actually that bad. I feel like, with those stats, he's a very decent centre-back, and I never really used him in the past FIFAs, so it would be nice to try him out. And then we also contracted Palacio up, gave him 3 contracts, which is very, very nice indeed. We went and picked up a left back because they're so expensive, but we saw this one who actually looked decent. We went and picked him up for 200 coins, as you can see, which is an absolute bargain, if I'm honest. We then went over and got a left mid, which is Lulich, which we picked up for 500 coins, and he has 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, 84 pace, 81 physical, 70 defending, 71 shooting, 75 passing. Amazing stats all across the board. And I feel like he's going to be amazing this year. And then we went and got our other centre-back, Yanga Umbiwa, which was 76 pace, 80 physical, 75 defence, 500 coins. I've used him in past FIFAs and he was amazing. So I thought, let's try him out this year. And then we picked up probably the best keeper in the Serie A. And this is honestly, I've used this guy on my main account, and out of experience, he's the best keeper I've ever used. He saves everything. This is Morante, 350 coins, 80 diving, 81 reflexes, 79 handling, 75 positioning, 44 speed. It doesn't sound amazing, but honestly, absolutely incredible keeper. Anyway, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Please do leave a like and let me know if you want to see packs or what you want to see improvement wise, and we're going to go play with this team in the next episode. So guys, thank you all for watching. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys next time.